Hello everybody, my name's Waylon, but I hope you knew that already. Welcome to episode 1 of my hyper-casual Stardew Valley Let's Play. Now, I don't really know now, this is already off to a bad start. When I say hyper-casual, it's because I don't always have the free time to record, but because of a game like this, and it's more like pick-up-and-play free-flowing nature, I figured this would be the perfect type of game to, come back to every now and then and record a big batch of new episodes, considering how, just do my headset there, considering, this game, the time of day in this game is not like Animal Crossing, where it's literally the time syncing up with real life. It's different, so, one day is only 13 minutes, so it's easy for me to sit down and record something. But anyway, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and it's very special to me, but I'll get into that more as we play. This is something I've wanted to do for a while now, and because I love this game, I just kind of want to play it with you guys. I know Let's Plays don't really get a lot of views, they're not very popular anymore, but this is just something I have not improved since my Pikmin or Earthbound Zero Let's Play. I still have to use in every sentence. What I'm trying to say is, I hope you guys enjoy the video series, and maybe it can become something to comfort watch anyway. I know I have my fair share of those videos. I'm not doing this completely vanilla. I do have some mods installed. You can get over on Nexus Mods, installed using Vortex Mod Manager. It's nothing insane. Like, I don't have, brand new overhauled anime portraits or anything like that. It's mostly just quality of life stuff. Like, I have winter grass events for, if you have a kid, birthday events, different weather mods, winter grass. I think I said that one already. The most important one I have here is seasonal outfits installed, because I really like that. And it kind of, this phrase I feel like is a bit overdone. I'm talking so much the music's done. This phrase is a bit overdone, but it really helps with the immersion. You know what I'm saying? So that's really the big one that you'll notice. Nothing too radically different, though. I could be using Stardew Valley Expanded, which is, not a whole new map, but it's plenty of new additions that'll really spice up a first-time playthrough. But no, I'm just going mostly vanilla here, aside from the few quality of life things I have. Quality of life things that I have. I can list all these mods in the description, too. But anyway, here we are. I always feel like the male farmer and the female farmer kind of look similar. They have the exact same eyes. Starting with my name, like I said earlier, it's Waylon. No, not Waylon. It's Waylon. No, Waylon. Okay. Farm name. I've given some thought about this, and the first farm I had was the first farm name I had was very personal to me. It was named after my uncle, because well, that's a story for when I get playing. But the second farm I had was a fifth square, which is based off this thing that I'm writing. But I think I'm gonna name this place. What am I gonna name this place? Well, I'm still thinking of a name for the farm, but in the meantime, I guess I can show you the different types of farms. You have the standard farm, which is just your basic farm. You have your river farm if you want to do more aquatic things like fishing or crab buckets. You have the forest farm, which you don't have a lot of farming space, but there's tons of wood everywhere. It's great for early builds. Then there's Hilltop Farms, which is mostly for if you want to do a mining build. Wilderness Farm, but monsters show up at night. I feel like that's something that could have been put up in the deed. It's hey, you get this big plot of land, but by the way, monsters are real. Love you. Then there's the Four Corners Farm. This is perfect for if you're doing multiplayer. And this new one that was added in the 15.0 update, the Beach Farm, which as you can see right here, it's good for foraging, on fishing, and with lots of open space and supply crates. However, you can't use sprinklers, so you have to manually wash everything. This is a brand new thing that Concerned Ape, otherwise known as Eric Barron, or Baron, still not sure how to pronounce his name. This is something he just recently added. The game got a major update, last winter, so 2020, and it's 2022 now. That's 2 years ago! Oh no! Oh my god, that was 2 years ago! Good grief. And I still haven't done everything that I wanted to do on my main farm with that update. I never even went to the island. Oh, jeez. Man. That's crazy. 2 years have passed. Normally I go with the forest farm, actually, because I really like collecting all the wood. But I think for this playthrough, I'm just going to stick with a simple, standard farm, which is not something I've actually done before. I, always stick with a forest farm. But I think, just because of this playthrough, I think I'll go with a standard farm. Animal preference, I have a cat in real life. Her name is Chloe. She's made several appearances in my videos as a nuisance. She heard me say that. She's sitting on my bed. She's staring at me. She's giving me an angry expression because I called her out. You can have a dog, sure, but I will stick with a cat. I'll stick with the default orange cat here. Favorite thing? I'm gonna put dreams, because dreaming has always been one of my favorite things. Skin? It's fine. Hair. Dude, I didn't know Germa was in this game. Dude, when I saw this for the first time, I screamed. That's a Chrono's hair from Chrono Trigger. That's so awesome. Concerned Ape is clearly a big fan of the classics. Oh, here's the lady farmer hair. Let's see. You're gonna hear a lot of clicking, so my first apologies first and foremost. And something close to my real life hair. So, oh my gosh, I didn't realize he added so many different hair options. You know what? Sure, I'll go with this. Shirt. You know, I think I'll spare you the details on my character creation, and you'll just see him in a minute. Character creation all done, so here's the main opening. Maybe I should have installed that mod that gave Grandpa a better bed. And for my very special grandson, I want you to have this sealed envelope. No, 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 no. Don't open it yet. Have patience. Now, listen close. There will come a day when you feel crushed by the burden of modern life. Yeah, believe me. And your bright spirit will fade before a growing emptiness. When that happens, my boy, you'll be ready for this gift. Now let Grandpa rest. XX years later. Modern America! Work! You will work a 9 to 5. You will have 1 week of vacation days. Smile, you're with Joja. That guy seems happy, though. He's got a cowboy hat. Life's better with Joja. This isn't even funny anymore. This is too real. That guy's dead. He's fine, though. They're not paying him to sleep on the job, though. Better dock him a day's pay. So, as any sane person would do, we're pretty pissed off. It's time for that note Grandpa that Grandpa gave to us. Sorry if you hear any squeaks. It's my chair. I built the chair myself, and I probably didn't tighten it as well as I should have. I'm ruining the emotion of this opening scene, by the way. Let's open up that letter. Dear Waylon, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of a change. The same thing happened to me, long ago. I'd lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to the place I truly belong. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, Hart Farm. It's located in Stardew Valley, on the southern coast. It's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? Ugh. Here we go. Just like that, we're on our way. The mouse doesn't go away in cutscenes. I kind of wish it did, but it's fine. You have free roam of the mouse. I know it's literally pixel art, but man, what beautiful country. I've always had a strong connection with nature. I wonder who's going in that car. I've always loved the outdoors and nature, and this game really hit home for me. I wish one day I could go somewhere like this. That would pretty much be my dream. But it appears that we're all done here. Hello, you must be Waylon. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. The farm's right over here, if you'll follow me. So as you can see, I finished creating my character in time. And I came up with Heart Farm because one of my favorite locations that I like to go has heart in the name. And that really resonated with me, so I figured, hey, this place is like home to me, so Heart Farm it is. By the way, this is Heart Farm. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, but, you know, what good place isn't? I don't think there's anything in life that isn't worth putting effort into. You'll enjoy it all the more. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. Man. It's been so long since I've started a fresh playthrough. I hardly even recognize this place. And here we are, your new home. Oh, there he is. It's Mayor Lewis. Ah, the new farmer. Forgive me if my first instinct is to give them voices. That's something I do anyway. So if you find that cringe, then you can probably stop watching. I don't really mind. Welcome. I'm Lewis, Mayor of Pelican Town. Lewis. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. He's gonna stand around. It's realistic. Most people just kind of stand around. In real life, anyway. So, you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage. It's a good house. Very rustic. Mouse is on screen again. I have a bad habit of wanting to click on the actual portraits. Rustic? That's one way to put it. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Rude! Rude! Don't listen to her, Waylon. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Bro, she got owned. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest. Tomorrow, you ought to explore the town a bit and introduce yourself. The townspeople would appreciate that. Ooh, Robin's giving him the stink eye. Oh, I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box here. I'll come by during the night to collect it. Well, good luck! It's kind of awkward if you think about it, because, like, what if you go to bed at, like, 1 o'clock in the morning? Is he gonna come by? Okay, I'm going to pause it really quick, because as soon as you get control of the player, time starts moving. Okay. So, here we are. This is me. This is the outfit I chose to go with. I did not know that was a blouse. I just thought it was a nice t-shirt. Okay, I'm wearing a blouse. But it's okay. I'm wearing a scarf over it, so it's fine. Level 0, newcomer. So the way this game works is the second the day starts, time starts moving. Time stops if you pausing like this, or if you're in a conversation with somebody. I think so anyway. I might be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure time doesn't move if you're talking to somebody. But anyway, I guess the only thing to do now is start playing. I could introduce some of the mechanics, like here we have farming, mining, foraging, fishing, and combat. These are all skills that will naturally level up throughout play. Farming, I feel like that's Social. Here's all the characters, residents of Pelican Town that we are going to get to meet. You notice some of them say single underneath their names. It's because they are what this game classifies as bachelors and bachelorettes. You know, if you're a girl, you date the guys. If you're a guy, you date the girl, or, you know, vice versa. I don't really judge. Most of my friends are gay anyway. So yeah, very colorful cast of characters, and I've grown really attached to them for various reasons. Here's the grand map. And something I really like is, even though you can't zoom in, it basically shows you, like, everything. And it even has, this is what I'm trying to say. If you hover over it, it tells you what it's called. And it even has, like, addresses. Like 1 River Road, 2 Willow Lane, 1 Willow Lane, Blacksmith, that guy. 1 River Road. I just think that's cute. Like, he didn't need to do that. He didn't need to put in those little touches, but he did. And it's cute, and I appreciate it. Here we have crafting, total Minecraft ripoff. And here's the options. Very cool, I know. Now, something I want to see. What is the... I swear there's like a button to zoom in. I'll remember it later. I guess you just do this. Okay. Doesn't matter. And this is just the exit game button. But here's our inventory: an axe, a hoe, a watering can, a pickaxe, and a scythe. It's been so long since I've seen them in their natural form, I swear. Okay, enough dilly-dallying. Let's get to it. Parsnip seeds. You've received 15 parsnip seeds. Here's a little something to get you started. From Mayor Lewis. Here's the TV. Weather report. What's the weather going to be like tomorrow?
Welcome to KOZU 5, your #1 source for weather, news, and entertainment. And now the weather forecast for tomorrow. It's going to be clear and sunny all day.
What else you got on TV? There's the fortune teller.
Welcome to Welwick's Oracle, the only show where the voice of the spirits is channeled directly to you. The spirits are somewhat mildly perturbed today. Luck will not be on your side.
Okay, well that's a way to start our first day. Thanks a lot. And Living Off the Land, my personal favorite show. My personal favorite program, if you would.
Welcome to Living Off the Land. We're back again with another hot tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for all you greenhorns out there. Chop wood and search for wild forage to earn some cash while waiting on your first harvest.
That's about it. And everything else is just a repeat. Ooh, I forgot. With this update, you can just take stuff. Here's our bed. You can go to bed immediately if you want to, and that'll immediately end the day. But why would you want to do that? We got a busy day ahead of ourselves. So I guess while I'm over here fixing everything up, I guess I can tell you a story. The reason this game is so special to me, and the reason I'm kind of quiet, the reason I was like quiet and not really talking during the opening cutscene with Grandpa on the bed, other than the fact that I probably should have installed the mod that gives him a cozier bed, other than that box spring looking thing he's resting on, is for those of you who watched my review of Stardew Valley about 2, maybe 3 years ago at this point, I'm not really sure. You'll know that the reason this game is so special to me is because it came in a very crucial part of my life around the beginning of 2020, I believe. Yeah, the beginning of 2020. My uncle... Sorry, you're going to be hearing a lot of keyboard clacks. I hope that doesn't distract you guys from anything I'm saying. But my uncle David, he passed away at the beginning of the year of 2020, and he and I had a pretty strong connection, and he lived over in Montana, America. I live in America. He lived over in Montana, and he always wanted me to come and visit him one day, and obviously I never got to do that. Which pains me to this day to even think about it. But he always encouraged me to go out in nature and seek my own life. And he always just gave me, like, advice. And it steered me on the path of, you know, nice and good things to do. to put it in a silly way. Point is, he was very special to me. And he played a key role in my life. And I miss him every day. But, the fact that he always wanted me to get in touch with nature is what spurred my love of, like, nature and going around outside and going on, like, hikes and stuff. And just generally being outside. Obviously, you can't go outside a lot these days for obvious reasons that I don't really like. But, sorry, I have a bit of a stuffy nose. You know how it is for when I record in the mornings. But anyway, yeah, so he did that. Oh, I messed up. I'm trying to get those optimal gardening strats, you see. But anyway, so my best friend in the whole world, Jabroni, maybe you've heard of him, he gifted me this game along... Oh man, just one off. He gifted me this game along the same time that my uncle passed away. So when I played it for the first time, and the game literally starts with your grandpa on his, you know, quote-unquote deathbed, and how he gave you this land because he cares about you and loves you. That really got to me. It really got to me. To the point where I was like, oh man, I don't know if I'm going to be able to play this. But, I saw myself in the shoes of, like, the main character. We're forging a leak, by the way. I saw myself in the shoes of the main character to the point where I was like, yeah, he just like me for real. So, what I'm trying to say is it holds an emotional connection to me, and I really like it, and I see myself in the characters, and it's very emotional to me because of these reasons. And that's pretty much it. But, because this game came to me at such a crucial time, it really was my getaway, plus I played it a lot in quarantine. So all those elements stacked together meant that the game had just a tremendous impact on me, and I'll never forget my first time playing. But anyway, here's a villager. Her name is Leah, or maybe Leia, I'm not really sure. Hello, it's nice to meet you. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. Now, unfortunately, you can only talk to NPCs twice per day. What I mean is you can talk to them, but they only have 2 lines of dialogue a day. But anyway, Mary Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. I sell livestock and animal care products at my ranch. You should swing by sometime. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Harvey, the local doctor. I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. It's rewarding work. Let's see. It's the hospital. And we might as well go into the main store. Welcome! Oh, that's right. I heard someone new was moving onto that old farm. It's kind of a shame, really. I always enjoyed exploring those overgrown fields by myself. Well, hey, we can be fast friends and you can do whatever you want on my property. Hey, it's Mr. Waylon, the new farmer. I'm Pierre, owner of the local general store. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the place to go. I'll also buy produce from you, I don't know why I struggled with that, for a good price. A little agriculture could really inject new life into the local economy. Yeah, you! Pierre, you're a scumbag. Hello, you must be Waylon, the new farmer. I'm Carolyn. My husband runs the general store here, and have you met my daughter Abigail? She's the pale one with purple hair. All natural hair colors, I assure you. Now, I don't really need to buy anything because I barely have any gold. Mostly, this first day is just going to be spent going around meeting the townsfolk. Here we have Gus. He's a good man. Well, hello there. I'm Gus. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Star Drop Saloon. Good evening. Can I get you anything? Good evening. Can I get you anything? Good evening. Can I get you anything? Actually, I have a bit of a funny story about this game. So, last year... Oh, wait, hold on. Here comes 2 more villagers. He's going inside his house there. Oh, hello. I'm Penny. And you have nothing else to say other than that. But a slightly funny story... No, don't go in your room! I won't be able to talk to you! Thanks a lot, Alex. Say hello to George. He's a bit of a gruffian. Rough man. Ruffian. Gruffian. He's a veteran, I believe. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? Name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. He's not much of a sociable guy. But anyway, funny story. Last year, at least I believe it was last year, I got my wisdom teeth removed. So that hurt. But part of the wisdom teeth surgery is that, you know, they put you under with, like, gas. They gas you. And I didn't even notice. Like, I was just kind of talking to the doctor because I was nervous, and I talk when I'm nervous. And they didn't count down from 3 or anything. They just put the mask on me, and then before I knew it, boom, I was out. And I woke up, like, 30 minutes later, an hour later, I don't know. But the dream I had when I was put under was... This is very embarrassing. The dream I had when I was put under is that I was literally living in Stardew Valley. That's really embarrassing. I know. But, I was living there, and I had, like, a whole life. I believe I married Emily in my dream. And then when I woke up, because, you know, you're really groggy, and you don't really have a sense of what you're doing, right? Because you're still on the anesthetic. When I woke up, I remember telling the nurse... Oh, whoops, I dropped my phone. I remember telling the nurse, put me back! Put me back! I want my family back! Put me back under! Don't take my family from me, or something just completely absurd like that. And I believe, like, I told my parents and my sisters that, like, oh yeah, I spent a few days at the Star Drop Saloon. I was talking to Gus. I was helping him with some products. He was teaching me how to cook. Just real embarrassing stuff. I can barely even remember any details of my comatose dream, but just a funny story I thought I'd share. But anyway, this is Granny Evelyn. She's the sweetest woman alive. Why, hello, and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like. She reminds me of Zeniba from Spirited Away. At least that's how I read her voice. This is Jody. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. I don't know what you meant by that, and I still don't know what you mean by that. It's a quiet little town, so it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Having a farmer around could really change things. And that's all she says. By the way, you can also search people's trash cans. Oh, sweet, I got a pine cone. Oh, my inventory's full. Oh, hi, Vincent. Oh, a stranger. My name's Vincent. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. You're blocking my way, though, Vincent. I was trying to go in your house. Is your big brother home? No, he is not. He's not in the kitchen, is he? No, he isn't. Okay. Let's see. One day in Stardew Valley lasts about 13 minutes, so I don't have that much time to go around goofing off trying to meet everyone. Say hello to Emily, everyone. This is my wife. On my main farm, anyway. This is my wife of 3 years. And it's really hard looking at her face knowing that I don't know if I can go through marrying her this time around. Ooh, I can read it on your face. You're gonna love it here in Pelican Town. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. I know. I'm guessing your sister's in bed still. Haley isn't very sociable. Let's see. I went to the saloon. I talked to Granny. I need to talk to Vincent's big brother, Alex. Is Mayor Lewis home? He is not. I wonder where he could be. Let's see. I've also got to talk to Elliot, and then there's some folks that are probably at the library. Pelican Town, it isn't very big, but it's big enough. Ah, hello. Hey, Gunther.
Hello there. Welcome to the Stardew Valley Archaeological Office. This is embarrassing, but the previous curator made off with the entire collection. We don't have any artifacts for display. But I'm hoping to remedy that soon. Hey, if you find any artifacts or minerals out there, would you let me know?
Okay, you're repeating yourself. Oh, it's almost 4 o'clock, which means I'm gonna miss out on talking to the best character in the whole game. Hello, Clint.
Hi, I'm Clint. I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade your tools, I'm your guy.
Shut up. I don't like Clint. Clint's an asshole. Clint is an asshole because he closes his store at 4 o'clock, which is earlier than everyone else does, and then he just sits there for like 8 hours and doesn't come out until 9 p.m. to go drink at the saloon. God, he bothers me to all hell. And he's just super inconvenient. I hate him. I don't like Gus. I hate him. Let's see. Is the clinic closed? Yeah, they close at 3 p.m. I guess I can go talk to Robin. Maybe talk to her family. Because, you know, we met her already. We already know what her name is. That's the town community center. It's not unlocked yet, but it'll unlock soon. There's not much to do for the first, like, 5 days of the game, if I'm being completely truthful with you guys. Oh, hey, it's Demetrius. Demetrius.
Greetings, I'm Demetrius, local scientist and father. Thanks for introducing yourself. I'm studying the local plants and animals from my home laboratory. Have you met my daughter, Maru? She's interested to meet you.
Okay, well then we will meet her daughter. I already acquainted myself with your wife. Hi there! Have you met everyone in town yet? That sounds exhausting. Just about, yeah, it's pretty exhausting. Okay, there's our 4chan gamer down there. His name is Sebastian. Okay, I suppose I'll click on this big pulsating exclamation mark. This is the journal. Let's see, there's 17 out of 28 people greeted.
It would be a nice gesture to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the new farmer.
Getting started.
If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then use a seed packet on the tilled soil to sow a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready for a harvest.
Cultivate and harvest a parsnip, which I will do. You guys saw the video. I already started, what's the word, planting them. Now, there is another villager up here, the best character in the game, and I mean that completely seriously. Hello, Mr. Linus. He's a hobo.
A stranger, hello. Don't mind me. I just live out here alone.
He's unironically the best character. I love Mr. Linus. There goes Robin to do whatever it is she's doing. Now, you can consider this cheating, but, oh, I can't talk to this guy yet. You can consider this cheating, but, oh, I just realized that I don't think any of my mods are working. The thing I advertised that I was playing with, which is probably why no one's wearing any ulterior outfits. Okay, well, I have egg on my face. I'll have to fix that in the next episode. So they're chilling, but I've yet to meet their daughter, Maru. Let's see. I have met 17 out of 28 people. Is that half? I don't know what half of 28 is. I've never been very good at math or numbers in general. I'm better at writing and playing video games. So here's the park swings. Oh, I forgot. You can sit on things now in the latest update. Cutting edge sitting technology. It's great. But no, I don't think the kids ever go to the park. Because there's two kids. There's two children. Because there's Vincent, and then there's another little girl. There's Penny. She's sitting on the bench. Let's see. Ooh, I need to talk to Elliot. He's over by the beach. Let's see here if he is out and about. He is not out and about, and I cannot go into his house, I don't think. It's locked. Anyone over here standing on the docks maybe so that I can talk to him? I was going to say I'm cheating because I do have an NPC locator map that like tells you where they're all at. And I only installed it because I thought it'd be really convenient to not have to walk around and, like, guess where everyone is. But that's part of the charm, I guess. Having to guess where literally everyone is. But, sun's starting to set. It's getting late. Inventory is full. I guess I can go this way. This does map around, or wrap around, I should say, if you check the map. There's the farm. Heart Farm. It's going to be a good day. This is going to be a good series. This is going to be a good game, I think. There's one other person I could introduce you guys to, but I don't think I'm ready to go talk to him because I move pretty slow. And I just realized I forgot to cut any of this stuff. Ooh, a frog! I forgot to cut any of this stuff down, so it's going to be a bit of a trek over back home. You have, you can play until 2 in the morning. If it reaches 2 o'clock in the morning, then your character gets tired, your farmer, you get tired, and you just pass out. Exactly where you are. You'll wake up in bed the next day, but most of your money in your inventory will be, half your inventory and half your money will be gone. And that kind of sucks. There's nothing to really do with these crops right now except for sell them. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I think I'll hold on to those stones and those sticks for now, though. Also, most important feature, dynamic fireplace. And if you go outside, I don't know if you can see it because it's pretty dark, but there is smoke coming out. Very nice. Can I craft anything? Oh, I can. I can craft a chest, and I can craft a gate, and I can craft a path. I think I'll craft a treasure chest. Treasure chests, I'll think of them like chests in Minecraft. They're great for storage. I'll put one right there, and this is where I'll put my rocks. And I'll put my tools in here, too. Except for my watering can. No, never mind. Well, I think I'll call this a day, everybody. Thank you guys for watching episode 1 of Stardew Valley. If you've made it this far anyway, then you're pretty awesome, but I think you knew that. I don't know how many of these I'll be able to record. I'm being completely honest with you guys. I know I can record more than one episode today, but what I mean is in the future. January is a very busy month for me because January 14th is my birthday. So my birthday's coming up in about 2 weeks, and I'm having a birthday party this Wednesday. I'm recording this on Monday, so in 2 days I'm having a birthday party. I'm turning 22, which is kind of weird to think about because I feel like I just turned 18. But yeah, I'm turning 22. But anyway, Stardew Valley. Tomorrow we're going to, hopefully anyway, meet the rest of the townsfolk. And I think I'll get started on clearing out the farm to make way, for more crops and stuff, get some more supplies. And that's about it for my goals right now. The first 5 days, the first week, I'm being honest, there's not really much you can do. You're kind of limited in your options. But after this first week, I think is when the game gets really going. So, that's my plan for now, anyway. Just gonna head to bed for the night, and I'll see you guys later. Good night.